What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Murdered Soul Suspect here on the backlog. I am Base637, the, as always, gracious host. And we left off on our way to the Salem Police Department. But before we go about doing that, I ran into this unlucky fellow here. Let's see what we can do to give him a hand.
Hey, calm down for a second and talk to me. What's your name?
Brad.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Good. Now, tell me what happened.
You don't know, same as everybody else.
I don't know. We're out on the town blowing off some steam. One drink turned into three, and three turned into... Who knows
And
how
this
many...
is where I'm glad I gave up drinking.
Details are hazy. I must have been driving Rick and Laura home when... Oh, God. I killed them.
Yep.
I'll never forgive myself for doing this.
You don't know if you did. You said it yourself. The details are hazy.
Getting lost in the
Take
sauce
look
is not a good
around
way to
here
live.
and see if anything jumps out at me.
God, what have I done?
Alright, well, let's see if we can confirm whether or not he did or did not. Whiskey. Never touched that shit. And we got a license plate.
This must be Brad's car.
B-Rad, really? Good lord. Is there anything going on around here? What's this? Gas station receipt.
Much, but it's something. Gas station's not far from here. I should check it out.
Oh boy, which way was that? I don't think we've crossed it yet. Think it's coming up around the corner here? Yeah. And survey says... Refueling woman. Sounds like you had a DD.
Know you
Oh
were
no.
Such a lightweight.
Okay, there's that. And you're tossing your cookies over here. Man, this is where I'm very glad I gave up fucking drinking. Like shit. Thankfully, never had a scenario where that was a concern, but at the same damn time, like shit. There's a lot of risk when you go out to a fucking bar and get absolutely plastered. And I've met my fair share of people who have refused to give up their fucking keys. I know plenty of people who've had DWIs and things like that too. Strong recommend, if you go to a bar and go out drinking, make sure you get a, like, designated driver at the very least. Or call an Uber, taxi, however you gotta do it. On my end, I don't miss the fucking waking up feeling shitty. I don't miss the fucking completely avoidable scenarios that come with it. I don't miss the crowd that comes with it. Like, there's a lot of upsides to giving up drinking. On top of that, you save so much money. Like, there's a lot more good to giving up drinking than being a heavy drinker constantly. I mean, I'll never tell someone how to live their life. Ultimately, people are going to do what they want to do in the end anyways, regardless of influence, this, that, and the other. But at the same damn time, like... if you decide to give up drinking and get away from it, don't be afraid to. There's a lot more upsides than downsides. And it looks like Brad is on the phone.
Cab. I mean cab. What? Oh.
Looking like you were...
Gas station. Yeah. The SOC. Okay. Great.
Is there a witness who saw who was driving? Probably not.
Walk a little faster. If I ever met the killer in the street, I don't know what I'd do.
We're not on that tangent right now, we're on a completely different tangent.
So weird. Somebody was alive, and now they're not.
What's so weird about that?
If cops aren't safe, who is safe?
Okay, you're no help. Am I able to walk around back? Nope. Not that way, at least. Oh, what we got here? Sigils, okay. Is there anything back here? Well, a derailed train, but our train of thought hasn't quite derailed, so we're not really at a loss. Did you see anything? You're a cab driver.
Better be clean when I get home. But just keep adding oil faster than the leak. Should last another year.
Okay, that didn't really help me. Anything about your taxi? No? Okay. Let's head back to that car wreck and see if there's anything over that way. Okay, that takes me out of the investigation bit. Anything over this way? Other than the SOC receipt? No? Okay. So it looks like the gas station is where I need to be. You know, I haven't tried walking through the building yet. Though I can't really do that, seeing as it's consecrated, but do you know anything? Nothing. Let me try this. Brad making a call. Laura pumping gas. Rick puking. Laura pumping gas.
Seems they're all spooked by that loud bang. What the hell was it?
Okay, let's go talk to Brad. He might have a little bit more answers. Give us 2 more clues, and then we can wrap this up. Oh, there's nothing you can tell me here? Okay, let's head back to here. There was a loud bang. That looked like it was the final thing for over here. I can't influence you. Maybe you? Maybe that was the answer. What you got to say about that?
Wish I didn't slam the door so hard. The stupid window's coming out of my paycheck.
Ah.
I was just so pissed at those drunken assholes. Who do they think has to clean up their puke?
Yeah, I've heard plenty of complaints like that where I work.
I never should have let that woman drive off. I should have just called the cops.
The woman.
So, Brad wasn't driving after all. It was Laura. Well, I can't change what happened, but he'll be glad to know he wasn't the one behind the wheel.
Damn Skippy. Ay, ay, ay. All right,
Does
well, let's
SOC
fucking wrap
gas
this
ring any
up.
bells?
Wait. I remember stopping to fill up.
There we go.
You guys did more than fill up.
Yeah, you clean yourselves out
Sure
too.
wasn't thrilled to clean up after your buddy Rick. You even tried to call a cab.
God, I don't remember any of that.
When the
Yep.
cashier came storming
That's
out,
another fucking thing
he
that.
just took off with Laura.
Oh god. Huh.
So, I wasn't driving. Oh. That whole night was a disaster. It's hard to accept my part in things, but at least I know it wasn't all my fault. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You're welcome. And there's that light. Swoop. Okay. We helped Brad find peace. And we learned a valuable lesson about... Well, yeah, I can't say anyone really learned a lesson. I already learned mine a good long while ago. Like, that's the one thing. I genuinely don't miss drinking. It's kind of funny, like, yes, drinking is such an integral part of our society as it stands. Like, some people will be a bit more worried about, like, relapsing and things like that. I've already seen enough of what can happen with that. And in all reality, on my end, I made it to the point where there's really no desire on my end to pursue it. Everyone's different, though. Some people struggle with it, others find it easier. Then you get the rare special asshole who doesn't like fucking you having things easier than them when it comes to giving something up. Steer clear of those assholes. They have nothing good to offer you. Either way, though, enough of that. Let's keep going. Alright. Excuse me while I sneak into your crevices there.
Strange coming back here now, like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Well, I mean, at least you didn't choose the more destructive path. Well, can't really say that it wasn't
That was
destructive.
the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
I mean, that's comforting.
Bellkiller War Room.
Okay, let's take a quick gandery
sir.
goo at the
Interested to know
evidence
that
here.
myself.
What you got there? The bell symbol research.
Yes, Captain?
I imagine this is one.
I'm sorry, what? We should try what?
Okay, so they're both technically missing. How did the priest not know that? And no one gives a fuck. Okay, murder locations. Is he trying to make a bell? Or is he going more stereotypical and trying to make some weird sigil for like a witchcraft fucking kind of style of deal? Wouldn't really be anything shocking.
Gotta have faith in the department. Cops gotta stick together.
Okay.
Gotta remind myself, this killer's flesh and blood like all of us. Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will.
That sounds about right. Already checked you, already checked you. I see documents over here. Let's see what you gotta say.
No. No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. And if you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
And you're about to be taken
Watch
off
your
that
tone,
case.
Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us.
I mean, grief is
You lose
grief.
your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? You find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, I would imagine there's a lot of frustration there. But as long as that frustration doesn't lead to fucking sloppy detective work, that's the biggest thing. Anything out here? Nope. Investigation is strictly in here.
Gotta remind myself. This killer's flesh and blood like all of us.
I didn't notice the peek option before. Let me get a looky-loo. Body arrived at the morgue. Autopsy preliminary. No fibers. I wouldn't necessarily say that's new. Oh, okay. Is that the right option? Apparently so, okay. Ooh.
Wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
Ah. Let me take a look. That did something. Cause of death, ligature strangulation, trauma to the neck and larynx via garroting, severe abrasions to the wrists and ankles, most likely the result of being bound by hemp rope, consistent with all the other Bell Killer murders. Okay, so there's that. That almost does look like Rex, doesn't it? Oh, and somebody else is walking in. What do you have to say about all this? You're new? You're exciting? Let me, get a look at what you're doing there. What kind of influence? What would make him remember what he should be doing? Let's try that one. No, that's apparently not enough. Alright. I could be missing evidence, but it might have something to do with this. No? Okay. Was there something he was at? Oh. Really? Yeah, that should have been a little bit more straightforward. So I'm missing one final detail here. You ain't got no new leads. You've given me everything you can. You might be one thing. Apparently not. What's the final clue?
Gotta have faith in the department.
Yeah, you can tell me about your faith in the department all you want. That doesn't give me any answers. Oh. That would probably do it. Cassandra Foster, resident of the Regal Apartments, professional psychic medium and criminal profiler, occasional consultant for the Salem Police Department, last seen by neighbors 2 weeks ago, no criminal record. Joy Foster, 15. Her legal guardian is her mother, Cassandra Foster. Whereabouts of her father are unknown. Dropped out of Salem school system 2 years ago. Ran away from home. Has a number of misdemeanor convictions. Juvenile, trespassing, burglary, and breaking and entering. Amber Alert for Joy Foster canceled. In custody. Oh. Really? Okay. I get that, but still. So she's here. Well, let's wrap this up.
I've learned all I can here. I better go find that witness.
Okay, well, that's cool and all. Let me get the lay of the land here. I imagine there's a whole bunch of shit that can be learned. Is that Baxter?
Hey, Baxter. You still relying on that wizard lady?
You know I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something. Results are results. You find a more reliable source, you let me know.
Uh-huh. Well, that doesn't scream concerning at all.
Can't tell you anything, son. I'm not in homicide.
I've only been in the department for 6 months. I just...
Ah, boy. Ooh, missing persons report. Jennifer Gelback, female, white, slim build, last seen by friends in Ashland Hill Cemetery after a party with fellow cheerleaders, missing 2 days ago. Okay.
A lot? No.
Well. Which way do we go? More about the killer. Witness said she saw a man in a dark hoodie matching the public description, dark pants and shoes. Did not get a look at his face. That's a damn shame. Are you really playing Deus Ex? I mean, I applaud, but still. Like, there's more productive shit you could be doing. Also ballsy to do that at work, fuck. No one gave a shit about that.
Robinson's got the girl in the room right now.
Think she knows anything?
Okay. Info about the killer. The rocks in her pockets could point to suicide or a dare by classmates. There's no evidence of violence and no current suspects. They are clearly imitating the Salem witch trials. Clearly. It's just a matter of... Like, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about it. Another case of a seeming accident except for the bell symbol drawn by a gloved finger in the dust on the window. Okay. Now my next question is, who is the ultimate, like, perpetrator behind that? Could just be a history buff gone rogue. There are still no suspects in the case. Accident has not been ruled out, but the only evidence of foul play was a bell symbol drawn with a felt pen. No prints on the pen. I see. Hey, Joy! You don't really look too joyful. And that's not that surprising. I mean, I don't think I'd be joyful if I was in your spot. Thankfully, never been in your spot. C. Nelson. Claire Anna Nelson, female 20-year-old student. Okay, that was really informative. Not really. And there's a rifle. 6 more, and I find out the history about here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like this game's, like, gameplay. Though, it is very, very, very story-driven. Without progressing the story, it's more of a collectathon for a history lesson, which there's nothing wrong with that, just not entirely what I fully expected.
Each one of these keys is a felony.
Is it now?
Each one. You get that, right?
What are they keys for?
No? All right, it's your funeral. Sit tight, relax. You're gonna be here for a while.
Fuck!
What'd you expect?
Look, I might be able to help you. Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
I've got free roam of the place.
Now, who did your mom work with here? Who?
I don't know. She just called him
Baxter. We just learned that.
Baxter. All right. His office was on the 2nd floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where? They're watching.
Not for long.
Oh boy, oh boy. We get to fuck with it. Go. Sneaky, sneaky, stealthy, stealthy. Okay. Now I'm starting to see where this is going. Oh, would you look at that? No one. Okay. I've got to distract you all somehow.
Cops, gotta stick together.
Yeah, that's not helping me. It's not a security camera issue, it's try to figure out where the fuck to go next. It's clearly a distraction mission. There wouldn't be so many things to
enter the door on the other side.
interact with otherwise.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Last time you got caught, Magellan. Stay low, or they'll see you.
Where'd you go? You're there. I'm assuming that's hello?
Keep going. This out.
You're gonna go there. I gotta do this. Whoa, would you look at that?
What's wrong with this thing?
Oh, he's playing Deus Ex anyways. He doesn't give a shit. Then you get to look at this. That's really entertaining. How does it happen?
But stay low.
Whoop. I'm gonna grab that. And now I gotta get inside here to keep on going.
We're almost there.
Don't need a cheerleader.
I got us this far, didn't I?
Got yourself killed, Mr. Bullet Holes.
Hey, kid.
These things.
I can't get across there. You're gonna have to help me.
Well, can't you just fly over it?
Fly? I'm a ghost, not a plane, all right? And look, you need me to tell you which office is his.
Duh.
And
Don't any of my thoughts, or think anything creepy. If this doesn't make sense.
I was gonna say I'm not in control here. Just get us across, and I dispossessed.
I got this.
Okay, so now I gotta get Dingus A and Dingus B away. Easy enough. Yeet.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know, but your buddy should follow you.
Don't want to get involved in this homicide stuff.
I mean, I don't imagine anyone would want to. Let's try this.
You need to hurry.
Okay. Would you look at that? Oh, is this gonna be more of this? Or are we here? I don't know if we're here, but gotta talk to you.
That was close. Where is everybody?
Detectives usually work the day shift.
Okay, but which office is Baxter's?
It's in the back hallway to the right.
Okay.
You're gonna take a quick look in here, ain't you?
Healed her, buddy.
There we go.
Sickness she carried in her brain. You made it tolerable. Well, I guess you must be together now.
Wait, what? Rex is grateful to Ronan for helping Julia through her mental illness. Oh. Didn't know she was mentally ill. Like, there really hasn't been much of a context clue for this one. I used to go visit Rex down at the station, but it's been years. So I went with Ronan today. It was like seeing the place in a whole new light. I was struck by a room they've got dedicated to the Bell Killer case. Everything they know, or even guess might be related, it's in that room. Strange energy of people coming in and out of that room. You'd think there's some religious observance going on in there. I've never seen anything like it. I can only imagine what that's like. Like, that kind of thing doesn't really interest me much, personally. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like Criminal Minds and things like that, but I don't really like thinking about stuff like that too much. It gets a little boring.
Are you trying to get caught? You're about as stealthy as a tornado.
I mean, like, you're one to talk, Mr. Dead in the Ditch.
How many places can you hide a book in one time?
tiny little room.
Who knows?
Is that all about... What's this? I recognize that guy. You ran into him when he was a kid. Okay. Nope.
Looks like someone was hiding your real rap sheet. Now I have proof.
No shit.
He never used that blackmail file against me.
Sure, take your time. No rush, I'm sure the book will find itself.
All right, just calm down a second.
Like, he could actually touch anything anyway.
Cops don't hide things in plain sight. Just need to figure this out.
Okay, we're gonna figure this out and then we're wrapping this up.
You have one new message.
Bowling champion, okay.
The form of each murder changes. The inner zeal is the same. This is why the killings seem random, unrelated. But the police can't see these connections. Except Officer Baxter. I can't say I trust him, but he's my only chance.
There's a new message. Okay. Terrors of 1692, Salem's disgrace. Either he's following down the trail of it being related to the Salem witch trial, or he's directly involved. Take it out of place, out of town. That's not very good supporting evidence for him being a good guy here. Serve and protect. I don't know, man, like...
Hey, can you check that voicemail message?
Okay.
Baxter, I told you, you're off the case. Now we need all the files in that psychic's book in my office, now.
Rex was still asking for the book, so it is probably still in here somewhere. Good.
Okay. Yeah, this is starting to, cause the mark... Obviously moving. Matches body? No, it's... It matches the gun rack. Not a shadow, it's imprinted. Nope, stay. Just move it to the right. That's the best way I can put it. There's still more to look for? Really? Really? Okay. The plant? The fuse box? The file cabinets?
Come on, we have to find that journal.
Oh.
Must be
Hidden
a latch
lever.
inside that opens inward. I better tell the girl. I think I found it.
Show me.
There's a button on the side of the gun rack.
Yes, this is it.
Why would that be in a police station?
Oh, please tell me you understand what all these symbols are.
Yeah, some of them. That's weird. The last thing she wrote is he knows about me.
Oh God, that means he was after her.
You don't know that. Come on, we should move.
And Baxter's about to come in.
Crap.
And you gotta pick all that shit up.
Wait, what is that? The museum. That's strange.
Why would this be in her book?
I don't know.
It's not there from her.
Later.
She's here somewhere. I'll check here. Head toward the back office.
We gotta go. Stay out of sight.
Go, go!
Oh boy. Okay, you're there. Oh no. Quickly. Something I can poltergeist? This is real interesting.
Go for it.
That's not supposed to happen.
Just keep moving. Gotta get you out of here. And who is where? Do I have to talk to you in order to get you to move? Yeah.
Hold up, hold up. I need to make sure the coast is clear. Rex.
Who's that?
Cop you need to avoid. All right, you're gonna need to make a break for that room over there, but wait for my signal.
Hey, LT, hold up.
You know what this fire drill's all about?
Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
Wow, what is this place?
Bell Killer War Room. Everything we know about the case so far.
Well, I got what I need, so...
Hey.
Yeah.
You keep trying to do this alone, you're gonna get yourself killed.
How would I just leave it as... Oh, you won.
And you lock me in here too. Wow. I mean, that's great. I have more questions than answers, but this is also a good stopping off point for this one. It's looking like Baxter is not as trustworthy as we thought. I mean, didn't really think he was trustworthy to begin with because kind of a dick to Ronan here. But at the same point, who knows? I could be wrong. The story has yet to unfold, so we'll find out in the next one. Or maybe the next one. Or the next one. Or the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've been enjoying Murdered Soul Suspect and or anything else on the channel so far, don't be afraid to leave a like on any of the videos. If you want to see more, all you have to do is subscribe. If there's anything you want to tell me down in that comment section below, by all means, I will be keeping my eyes peeled. And if you are chomping at the bit, trying to figure out when the next episode is going to drop, even before I get a chance to drop it, all you gotta do is click that little bell. It'll tell you everything you need to know. That being said, I am Base 637. Reminding you all to stay current out there, everybody.